Here's a question almost every business owner asks the same week they start running ads. You launch a Facebook ad. The first 3 days, it works. You get a few leads, maybe a sale, and you think you found something. Then day 4 hits, and it goes quiet. No leads, no sales, just spend. So you panic and you turn it off. Here's the part nobody tells you plainly. Turning it off on day 4 might be the most expensive mistake you can make with your ad budget. But leaving the wrong ad running for a month is just as costly. There is an honest answer to how long you should actually run a Facebook ad before you pull the plug. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to make that call yourself, with rules instead of panic. To know when to turn an ad off, you have to understand what Facebook is actually doing in those first few days. When you launch a new ad, the system enters what's called the learning phase. In plain English, Facebook doesn't yet know who your customers are. It's spending your money to find out, showing your ad to a wide mix of people and watching who responds. To get confident, it needs roughly 50 conversions. That's 50 leads or sales, inside a 7-day window. Until it gets there, your results are noisy. The cheap leads on day 2 and the silence on day 4 are often the same ad, just early. Your numbers aren't telling you the ad is good or bad yet. They're telling you Facebook is still figuring it out. Judging an ad before it clears, that phase is like grading a test that's only half finished. So here's the honest answer. You don't measure an ad's life in days. You measure it in data. The floor is 7 full days, and enough budget to give Facebook a real signal. A rough rule the platform itself uses. To exit that learning phase cleanly, you want to spend about 50 times your target cost per result per week. So if you're happy paying $40 for a lead, that's a budget of around $2,000 a week to let one ad prove itself. Now, most small businesses don't have that, and that's completely fine. It just means the math changes. On a smaller budget, you give the ad more time, not less, because it takes longer to collect the same 50 signals. $5 a day might need 10 to 14 days before the number means anything. Spending more means you learn faster. Spending less means you wait longer. What you can't do is spend a little and judge it fast. That's the real trap. Now flip the question. Everyone asks when to turn an ad off. Almost nobody asks the opposite. What if it's working? There's a myth floating around that every Facebook ad dies in 30 days, and you have to constantly churn out new ones. That's not what we see. Some of the ads we run for clients have been live for over a year, still bringing in customers, because a genuine winner doesn't expire on a schedule. So the goal was never to keep replacing ads. The goal is to find the few that truly work, leave them alone to keep running, and build small variations off those winners instead of starting from zero every week. A winning ad is an asset. You protect it. You scale it slowly. You don't kill it because the calendar says 30 days. The losers, you cut on a clear rule. The winners, you keep for as long as they keep paying. So here are the 3 rules you can use starting today. Rule 1. Give every new ad at least 7 days and enough budget to collect around 50 results before you judge it. Before that, you're guessing. Rule 2. Set your kill line in advance. Decide the most you'll pay for a lead or a sale, and if an ad clears the learning phase and still comes in worse than that line, you turn it off, calmly, no second guessing. Rule 3. When an ad wins, don't touch it. Let it run and build your next ad as a small variation of the winner, not a brand new idea. That's the whole system. Give it time to prove itself, cut on a preset line, and protect the winners. No panic on day 4, and no leaving money on the table for a month. If this was useful, subscribe. We publish a new video like this every week. And if you'd rather have someone running this for you, click the link in the description to schedule a time with us. We'll walk through your goals and what your ad account actually needs.